we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Dragons of Tokyo taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, ready? Reload! Ready?
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Buffalo 18!
On first down, Richardson. And his throw is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Check smash. Check smash.
Richardson looking to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
18, pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, they showed a 5-receiver set, had the backfield empty, and lined the running back out to the left. Plenty for the quarterback to process both pre- and post-snap, but he was able to find his man, and it turns into a big play.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there, and it worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason. that led to that first throw of the year.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. Open man, here's Cobb. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Here's Hooker to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson with career touchdown number 70. And the Dragons are on the board here first in the season opener. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
Panther 11, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions, trap 60,
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 8 Warriors, 17.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
1st down throw here. It's Hooker. And he's got it. Touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
2nd down, here's Richardson. Got a man, it's complete to Jelani Woods. He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off play action, Richardson. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19, Dragon 60.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And this This return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but
It's caught inside the 25. And touchdown! T.J. Hockenson. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dragons are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Greg Joseph set to kick off.
Joseph now to kick this one away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here's Richardson to throw. This pass caught. It's Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 35.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Come 19! Come 19!
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Say, hey! 18 Rattler! 18! Buffalo 18! Ready?
Now it's Richardson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
18, Pioneer! 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
4-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's another Colts first
Panther
down.
11, Panther 11.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Try it.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll get the hook up there to Woods. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Richardson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Hey, check that, street.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, Buffalo 18.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Hooker on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and putting the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Hooker now off play action. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in from a touchdown. Justin Jefferson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dragons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Marcus Jones. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Colts. Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Meanwhile, Hooker's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Akers back-to-back catches. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Trying to throw again here. Hooker. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dragons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Joseph connects on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Third, please, Lions.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Colts 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. That's out to the flat for Akers. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And the Tokyo first down.
Ready, break. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Now Hooker. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A gain of 15.
19 Lions.
First down.
Jet 50,
Dragons.
Jet Warrior 70.
Hooker now on first down. And that's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. Hooker. Touchdown! From 10 yards out. And the Dragons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
42. Colts 14. Greg Joseph set to kick off.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Hooker now on second down. Caught by Cobb. Down inside the 10. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson from 6 yards away. And the Dragons have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Colts 14.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay,
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but
Check.
I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Richardson now on second down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
On third down, here's Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Cougar 19. 65 Cats. 60. 19 Lions.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Here's Hooker to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a 1st down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Hooker to the air yet again. He gets it to Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield. And there's
he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Nice little juke. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Set. Temple. Set.
Richardson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want to...
Okay, ready?
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Off play action. Here's Hooker. Open man. He's got Jefferson across the formation. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves. And my goodness, another interception. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though,
touchdown! Jordan Addison, 36 yards. And the Dragons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Joseph connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Richardson looking to throw this. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Richardson looking to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. He'll get this one to Pittman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to the air with Richardson. That is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now Richardson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Here's Richardson to throw. Flushed out right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with a football. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First down throw here. It's Hooker. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Hooker's going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's got it reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the Tokyo first down.
18 Rattler.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Akers back-to-back catches. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the Colts 12-yard line.
Here's Hooker. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
18, Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Hooker's pass intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
7 Pirates. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60.
Second down, here's Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 18 Rattler, 18 Buffalo, 18. 18 Pioneer. 19 Titans, 19 Titans.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Tokyo, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.